Hello, it's Jason Pinto of interlinkONE, once again with the CEO John Foley Jr.
Hey, Jason.
Hello, good to have you in the video booth. You know, John, I've definitely seen it over the past few years. You've had so many public speaking opportunities. Associations have reached out to you to speak at their events, conference organizers, companies that were hosting open houses and events to promote their own business have asked you to speak. But for the recent Singapore trip, it was actually the government of Singapore that reached out to you to get you there, get you to speak to the printers there. How did that happen?
Well, the first thing is I got a referral. Someone referred me to the government. That actually, my good friend Margie Dana from Print Buyers International. So anyways, Margie got word that they might want to have someone speak, and she says, no, you really need to have John Foley come speak on this topic of business transformation. What I learned when I was there, though, Jason, was the best part of this story is the government agency is called Spring Singapore.
Okay.
And we also worked at the MDA, which is the Media Development Alliance.
Okay.
All right. So, but Spring Singapore actually reached out to me after they heard that I did this stuff, and I sent him a book and I told him what I spoke on. He said he already had speakers, but anyways, I ended up, they chose me to speak in this thing. But when I got there, what I learned was Singapore does a great job of helping their industries grow their business. I took that back as something to learn. Maybe not that President Obama is listening, but they do a phenomenal job of actually, not just being an SBA and a couple of tools, but they actually put people in there and capital into these organizations, these industries, to help them grow, not just the print industry. So I thought it was really, they have a state-of-the-art building, they have university students just graduated that are in training programs there, they have guys that have run businesses, but they actually get involved in the printers, and that's another thing I took away. Every printer that I met talked about how well the government helps support their business growth. And it makes sense, right? They grow their business, they hire more employees.
Sure.
Maybe that's why they're at I think they're around a 1.9% or 2% unemployment rate.
Wow.
So it was something I thought worth talking about.
Sure,
Right? That's why I
absolutely.
mentioned it.
So I'm just thinking here in the U.S., a lot of printers that are looking to diversify, they perhaps need resources in the form of a marketing employee, someone who has experience with marketing.
Right.
So in the Singapore, you're saying the government might actually help find a marketing person, put a marketing person in that printing.
Well, they will do
facility.
everything they need to do. So
Yeah.
it could be from business planning,
Okay.
it'll be from marketing planning, sales strategies, capital. And I'm
Okay.
not talking about human resources, it could be even money. So they come out and they don't just say they'll do it, they involve themselves. Obviously they put on this event.
Okay.
And they got everyone to come there, and then they work like in a partnership way. It was really good. I thought I learned a lot, and I think our own government can learn from how they help their businesses in Singapore.
All right, I like that, and I will say this, maybe you were saying, okay, maybe I'll wait for the government to help me, but in the meantime, I guarantee you can get help from this book by John. Go to newpathtoprofit.com. He'll help you with the resources that you need, with the tools, with technologies, with strategies, with campaigns, to help get you started. And maybe the government will help you too, just like they do in Singapore.
All right, thanks, Jason.
All right, thank you.
I appreciate it.